Hey, what is up, folks? Zero Fats here, coming at you on behalf of AdventuresOnTheRiver.com. A few videos ago, I talked to you guys about how you could take uncopyrightable content, you could produce ebooks from that, and you could sell them on Kindle for a profit. Had one of my subscribers talking about, hey, I'm almost done with my first book, and it takes me about a month or whatever to do it. It's about 121 pages, blah blah blah, whatever. And I just felt like it was the wrong. You guys didn't get the message I was trying to send. Okay, first of all, when you're creating these ebooks that I'm talking about, time is of the essence, right? Time is of the essence. You don't want to waste a bunch of time on these ebooks. I'm talking about one a day, one ebook a day, guys. No, I'm talking about cranking them out. I'm talking about 20 to 30 page books priced at $2.99, right? No less, right? You're gonna make 70% royalty on that. It's gonna equal about $2.09 is what you're gonna make off of every book that sells. Okay? Alright, so there's that. Now, okay, so what kind of book are we looking for? Okay, well, if it's one thing I've learned about selling books, you can't go wrong with obscure nonfiction. That's just one of those genres that will sell for you, and usually it can fetch a little bit of a higher price. So here's what I propose. We're looking at recipes, right? Let's hit a couple of niches and get it specific. Let's do this. How about let's make an ebook for vegetarians. Vegetarians on a budget. Okay, tough economy. A lot of people who want to be vegetarians out there, but they don't got a lot of money. It's hard. It's hard to be a vegetarian when you don't have, because buying produce is expensive. It's hard to be a vegetarian when you don't have a lot of dough. But look at that. Vegetarians on a budget. There's recipes right there. Vegetarians on a budget, right? Cheap vegetarian dinner recipes. Eat well. It's the goodest place as any to start, right? So what you're gonna do, you get you a nice and let's write down our vision for this, right? Working title. No, not working title, but just book topic. Vegetarian recipes on a budget, right? Vegetarian recipes on a budget. So here's what we're trying to appeal to people who want to be vegetarians but don't have a lot of money. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull from recipes. We're gonna pull these budget recipes. Let's see the recipes. Cheap vegetarian dining recipes. Now listen, it doesn't matter that much about the recipes, you guys. It really doesn't. You got some good recipes here. Right here, sweet potato fritters. Okay, look. You can use the title. Right here, let me word wrap this real quick. You can use the title. What is this business? Alright, let's see it. Alright. You can use the title. Right? You can use the title. You can use the ingredients. Alright. And you can use the preparation, right? These are fair game, uncopyrightable content. They're just basic ingredient lists, and they're basic direction. Okay, see what I'm saying? All right, I'm saying let's get about 15 of these together. Alright. Can I switch? Can I go to next? You know? Let's find another one. Fettuccine with creamy mushroom sauce. And this is like, you know what I'm saying? This is just... This is what I'm talking about, guys. Time is your enemy, right? Use as little time as possible. You're not trying to create a magnum opus here, alright? You're not trying to create a masterpiece. You're just trying to you're just trying to make a quick book, quick and dirty. It gives people some some recipes they can do, you know? Now let's let's get this name on this thing. Always be aware of your time, okay? It's important. You don't want to spend a ton of time on these, you guys. It doesn't. The more time you spend on it, the less money you make on it. You know. I'm not saying, you know, that it's not quality. I'm just saying, you know, don't spend a bunch of time on it. You know, it's not really about, you know, writing a masterpiece. It's about just kind of getting a quick blurb of information out there, you know, for the Kindle crowd. The people who are like on their Amazon, they're on their Kindle, on their tablet, and they're looking for something to buy and read, you know. It's sort of ironic that you pull this off the internet for free and then you turn around and sell it on Amazon for a profit. It's kind of funny. Listen, it works, and it's legal, and you know, you can do it. So, you know, make some money off of it. What is this business? So you gotta be a little careful here. Don't wanna mess our little thing. Oh, I see what happened here. Let's redo that there. Sorry, guys, but I want to show you how quick this comes together. I really just wanted to show you how quick this comes together. We'll do 10. We'll do 10 just to keep it, you know. Well, listen, tips and notes. Okay, this kind of stuff right here, it's a gray area, you know. I wouldn't include stuff like this. The only thing that's not copyrighted is basic directions and ingredient lists, okay? The basic recipe. So be careful, you know, when you're pulling these recipes. You don't want the extra stuff. You don't want the you know, the descriptions and you know, oh, tips and, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. You don't want that stuff. It's not. That's artistic expression, you could say. You don't want things that are artistic expression, things that are you know, unique to that person, you know. Okay, so far you've seen me do this a few times. Right, so you see me do this a few times, and you kind of getting the idea. Let's go to a different site just to kind of get some variety here. Let's see, 5 healthy vegetarian meals on a budget. I love this It's I like things that are easy, that make you money, and they're not difficult. Okay, bean burritos, vegetarian. Okay, these are meals on a budget, but they don't give you the actual recipe. So it's not quite what we're looking for. Here, vegetarian meals under $2. Let's try that. The fun thing about this kind of thing is, you put something like this together. In a day. You don't mess around with this too much. And I'll have this done. Okay. I'll have this done. We're gonna do it on this video right here. So you guys are gonna see. All we're gonna do is we're gonna use this notepad document to put a little list of recipes together. Then we're gonna use Kindle Publishing Pro, which is a great program. I'll put a link to Kindle Publishing Pro. Sorry guys. I'll put a link to Kindle Publishing Pro in the description for you guys. It's a tool, very good tool. This is the tool you use for the trade. You know what I'm saying? I like this, not too big. Okay, so let's get the next one. It's kind of great, you're talking about a book here that's going to be sort of obscure, it's going to be non-fiction. Should do decent without too much advertising. There's going to be people out there looking for it. It'll sell itself, which is what you want. Especially some of you people out there who are afraid to do any kind of promotion on YouTube or anything. You need books that'll just kind of sell themselves a little bit. You're talking about obscure nonfiction. You're talking about books that most people you think wouldn't really care about stuff like that. Well, the thing is, you don't need most people to care about it. You just need that group of people that do care about it, because that group of people is going to buy your book. They don't care. They're going to buy it. They don't care how much it costs. What is this business? Alright, here we go. Grilled vegetable, succotash, salad. And Pinterest is everywhere. You guys notice that? It's just everywhere. Let's see here. But the beauty of this is you just, and that's it. Okay, I'm not gonna make any more. I'm not trying to bore the hell out of you guys. What do we got here? We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, we got 5, 6, 7. Man, let's get at least 10 on this thing. I'm telling you guys, I mean, I don't even, I'm not even paying attention to what I'm writing down here. I'm just going for it. I know all these recipes are vegetarian. I know that the reason they're here is because they are cheap. They're cheap vegetarian meals. And man, that is exactly what I want. That's exactly what this little book we're writing is going to be about. Cheap vegetarian meals. So you see, having that focus about what you want that book to be about is already serving you well, because we're easily able to track down the information we're looking for just because we know what we want. You know, we don't have any kind of vague notion about what we're putting in our book. We want very specific things. We want vegetarian recipes that are cheap to make. And that's very specific, and that's a beautiful thing. The more specific you can be, the better the search engines are going to like you. The better the people who are searching for that are going to like you. It's just better all the way around, man. So when you're talking about trying to communicate with people and machines, the more specific you are, the better. Alright, let's get a couple more recipes off here, and then we'll get on to Kindle Publishing Pro, and I'll show you guys what you can do with that beautiful little piece of software. Cool thing about that, looks good as hell, man. Look at that. What is that? Tomato basil tart. I might actually try to make that. Anyway, the cool thing about Kindle Publishing Pro is it's like it's software. It's a program. You download it, so you're not just tied to a website. You actually download something, and it's a piece of software that you can use, and they update it whenever Amazon updates. So it's pretty sweet, man. I've had it for a while. It's made me quite a bit of money, so I like it. What am I doing? Alright, probably my favorite recipe so far here. Tomato basil tart. But yeah, Kindle Publishing Pro is sweet. I'll show you guys in a second here. I'll put a description. I'll put a link to Kindle Publishing Pro in the description. I think it's like 27 bucks. So it's not free, but it's definitely worth it. If you use this method right here that I'm showing you, yeah, you'll make your 27 bucks back pretty damn easy. Let's see. My goal tonight with this video was to run you through this real quick and show you what I was talking about. Alright. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess it's 11. How about blah 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 and 10 more recipes on a budget, whatever. Alright. You know what? Let's get a couple more. We're gonna sweeten this pot a little bit. Oh, did we get to the end? Alright. Let's do another Google search. We're gonna pull a few more recipes, guys. Let's see. Vegetarian recipes on a budget. If we're going to easy vegetarian recipes, 7 cheap and easy vegetarian meals. Perfect. You can pull these things, man. Alright, let's see the I had a chickpea curry in there, I think. That's one thing, you gotta make sure you're not repeating recipes. That would be unfortunate. Alright, so you're getting these recipes, Make sure you grab the title there. So when you're getting this uncopyrightable material, you can take the title, you can take the ingredient list, and you can take the basic preparation directions, right? And you get a program like Kindle Publishing Pro here, and Kindle Publishing Pro will format that sucker for you to where it looks great in Kindle, and it looks really good. It makes table of contents for you and everything, so it's really nice. Vegetarian chili. I think we got a vegetarian chili. I don't really want to use that, I don't think. Beans with tomato and Swiss chard. Did I just do that one? Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. What's this? Difficulty easy. I like that. That's what this whole exercise I'm giving you guys is. Difficulty of easy. It's easy, man. It's easy. The easy way to make some extra money. Seriously. You churn out enough of these recipe books, you'll be making a good bit of money. I'll tell you that right now. Alright. And the reason, and you're probably thinking, man, this is tedious. Why do we have to watch all this? Can't you just, we get the basic idea. Well, yeah, but I want to show you about the whole thing. I don't just want to do 5 recipes. I want to do a complete book. That way you can see how long it actually takes. You shouldn't be spending a month making these books. You should be spending, you know, a good goal. Like I said, a good goal is 1 or 2 books a day, you know. And you just, you churn them out, man. You churn them out. Alright. Let's see here. What else can we put in this thing? Oh, Dallin pumpkin soup. Hey, look out, man. That's going in the book right there. That looks gross to me, man. But, I mean, you know, maybe that'd be a good, like, Halloween dish or something, man. You gotta remember, guys, this isn't really about, you know, you're not being dishonest here. You're putting information out. You're putting information out on a different platform. You're putting information out that's already out there, but you're making it available on another platform, and you're kind of rearranging it, if you know what I'm saying. So, see this right here? I use chili flakes, not having any fresh chilies on hand. You don't want that, okay? This kind of stuff, not good. You gotta look out for stuff like this. See, 2 Mao hot chilies. I use chili flakes, not having any fresh chilies on hand. That's got to go bye-bye. Can't have anything in here that's expression, alright? It all has to be just the basic ingredients and the basic preparation. You cannot have individualism or expression in there. That's copyrighted, okay? Anyway, I think that's enough recipes, man. I think we got us a good little book together here. It's a little on the shallow side maybe, but how many recipes we got, man? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, we got 14 of them. So, sweet. Alright, so we got 14 recipes. So, open up Kindle Publishing Pro here. Alright. So now you got your little recipe, you got your little text notepad document. You've acquired a list of recipes. You pulled them from different sources. Next thing, you open up your handy dandy KD Publishing Pro. I love this program, man, and I don't affiliate with a lot of products. Only the products I actually think are helpful. But this one is very helpful. We're gonna go new project on this. We're gonna create. All right, and look, this is great. I'm gonna store this. Where can we put it? How about on the desktop? How about on the desktop? We're gonna call it how 14 awesome vegetarian recipes on a budget. Recipes for when you're broke. 14 awesome vegetarian recipes for when you're broke, son. Alright, that's how it works. Title: 14 awesome vegetarian recipes for when you're broke. Alright, author. Let's make up a crazy author. How about this? Lion with an E. Lion. Jones. It's gonna make that up, man. We're gonna use an alias. We're gonna use a pen name. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add a chapter. Alright. Alright. Now listen, here's how the book works, right? 3 parts. With these recipe books, you need an intro, you need all the recipes, and then you need a conclusion. So, I'm going to call this introduction of sorts. Right? Alright, and you see how KD Publishing Pro does this? I mean, it just basically lays it out just like a Word document almost, you know? So we'll say, being a vegetarian is a lifestyle choice. This is an amazing way to get and stay healthy. Being a vegetarian is a lifestyle choice. This is an amazing way to get and stay healthy. One of the main problems with being a vegetarian and eating healthy in general is that the food costs more. You are at the grocery store more often, buying fresh produce, and you are spending more money. Yeah, you have fun with it, you know, you're just doing a dumb intro. More money. Let's see. One of the main problems of being a vegetarian and eating healthy in general is that the food costs more. You're at the grocery store more often, buying fresh produce, and you're spending more money. That's not good. That's not good for anyone. That's not good for anyone. The trick is you're running low on funds. Smart about dishes you make so that you can stretch your fund, your cash, and still maintain your pure vegetarian lifestyle. I have compiled this list of 14 recipes that I have found to be some of the best as well as the cheapest recipes around for all my vegetarian brothers and sisters. Without further ado, let me get right into what you all picked this book up for. Recipes. You know, why don't we put a little hey, first off, let me just say thank you for picking up my book. Alright, so boom, intro, done. Alright, now you see here, Kindle Publishing Pro, KD Publishing Pro, it pretty much, it laid it out for you right here. Here's the title, 14 Awesome Vegetarian Recipes When You're Broke, an introduction of sorts, and now what? I'll tell you now what. Now we just get right into it, right? Chapter 1 is going to be our first recipe, right? Sweet potato fritters with smoky pinto beans. And you just pull these recipes right from your right? You just pull them right. You pull them right from it, man. You really do. You just pull them right from the notepad document. Preparation. Boom, 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 boom. Looks good. I'll usually kind of skim this just a little bit. Alright. Okay. Chapter 1. Done. Right? Add chapter. Fettuccine. I mean, see how I'm doing this, guys? It's real off the cuff, man. I didn't put a lot of time into that intro. I mean, it was just, I banged it out, you know what I mean? I didn't even really, you know, proofread it a whole lot. I mean, you gotta understand, people who are buying recipe books, they're buying them for the recipes. They don't care a lot about your nonsense. So, and this is a recipe book with like 14 recipes in it. You know, it's just a little snippet. It's worth about $2.99. Okay. Sesame seed in a bowl for 2. Right? I'm telling you guys, this right here, Kindle Publishing Pro, is a powerful program. I'm not bullshitting you. This thing, you can make money with this. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I mean, not trying to beat a dead horse, but you know, it works. What can you say? When something works, Yeah, and you know, I'm not above affiliate marketing. You know, like I said, I mean, if I see something that really works, I will promote it. Like this, this is my second video I've done to promote it. So you know, this works. I know it works. You know, I've used it. So I'm using it right now. I'm going to put this book on the internet. We'll see how much money it can make. So. Now, if you noticed in my description, whoops, you notice in my description, guys, not once did I say in my intro there that I was a vegetarian, because I am not. And not once did I say, hey, I personally tried all these recipes, because I haven't. And I'm not into lying to people. I'm not going to lie to people. So I wouldn't say those things. So not true. And this is basically how you do it, you guys. You just move right along. Oh, see those little dollar signs? You don't want those in there. You know, you do a little bit of look at in a large skillet, preferably one with a lid. This is all fine. I'll just put this all in here. Refried bean tostadas. Sounds gross to me. You know? Whatever. Aw, man, look at these dumb dollar signs, man. I saw those when we were copying and pasting them over, but I was just like, whatever. But look at this, man. Look how fast this is coming together, you guys. I mean, it takes no time at all. Seriously. And the thing about it, the beauty of it is, you put this out there, and then it'll just sit out there and make you money. It'll just sit out there and make you money. You know, over and over and over again. That's the beauty of the ebook, you know. They don't stop making you money. It's like a flyer or something. It just continues to advertise for you after the event's over. And you notice I'm kind of like looking at my spacing and stuff like that. I mean, guys, you can do that a little bit, but I mean, look, I mean, it's about time, okay? It's about time too, and never forget that it's also about time. How much time do you spend on it? Well, look, we're gonna spend under an hour on this, okay? We're gonna spend under an hour on this book. We're not gonna even know, like, you know, we're not even going to know like half the recipes that are in this book. We're not going to know what the hell's going on with this book. We're just putting it together really fast and throwing it up there and seeing what happens. It's, you know, it's not meant to be some kind of a masterpiece. It's just meant to give people a little bit of information about something that they're interested in. You see, the people who are buying a book like this, they're buying it because they want to live healthy, they want to be a vegetarian, but they don't have a lot of money to spend on all that food, and that scares them, that they're going to have to buy that food. They're afraid they're not going to be able to afford it. So then they look for books like this, where ways where they can do what they want to do, and not spend all their money doing it. So that's the kind of people who look for books like this, and they're not going to be worried about spending $2.99 on this book because they feel like it can help them. And the thing about it is, if you look at our title, the title very clearly states what our book is. It is 14 recipes that'll help you when you're broke. And that's exactly what they get. They don't get a bunch of extra stuff. They don't get a bunch of extra description and talk and all that stuff. They get exactly what the title says. They're getting the 14 recipes that they signed up for. Um, and what that does by titling your books like that is it cuts down on your refunds, okay? Because they're getting exactly what the title suggests. And just look how easy these recipes are coming together. I mean, this all is just, you know, it's coming together very simply. I'll kind of skim through there and make sure we don't have any individual expression in there. You don't want that. Guys, I'm a musician, so I'm big into, you know, copyrights. I understand all about copyrights, and you got to be careful about stuff like that. But you also need to understand there are things out there that are not copyrighted, and recipes are one of those things. This looks a little funny there. Try to fix that. And look, here we are, almost done with our book. Almost done. But this Kindle Publishing Pro is the reason for that. You know, I don't know if you guys have tried to post a book on Amazon without a software like this, but it's not really that easy, actually. It's kind of, honestly, I mean, not to use bad language, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's really just kind of a pain in the ass. I hate the way these things came out, man. They were like, but I started out trying to format everything myself, and man, it sucked. I was like, man, I don't want to do this. This sucks. And then I tried to, you know, buy a template, you know, which I thought, okay, I can get by with this. This will be sweet. I think I paid like $5 for this template. It was in Word, and I thought that'd be enough, man. But then I got into it, and I think I was writing a lean guide to successful online book selling at the time. I was actually writing a book there, and I was trying to use this template, and it was driving me crazy, man. It was just driving me mental. This template was just ridiculous. And that's when I ended up stumbling upon this Kindle Publishing Pro, man. But I didn't get it at the time, you know. I went ahead and finished my book that I was writing because I'm a cheapskate, you know. I'm a cheapskate. I didn't want to get it. But then when I kind of stumbled upon this method of, you know, making money off of this uncopyrightable content, then I knew that I was going to be, you know, putting out a lot of ebooks, and I knew that I couldn't spend a bunch of time on them. I just needed to spend a little bit of time on them and move on really quickly to the next one. So at that point I knew the template wasn't going to work out. It was too slow, it was too tedious, it was too stupid, and I needed like a program that would really help me churn ebooks out quickly. Okay. And that's, you know, when I found Kindle Publishing Pro, and it does exactly what I needed. It helps me churn books out really fast. Okay, TOC, show TOC numbers. That's table of contents. Kindle Publishing Pro creates that for you, automatic. It's sweet. Yes, we will add a copyright page. Let's check it out. Edit copyright page. I'm going to change that to 2014. Let's save that. It's pretty good. Okay. Yep. I think we're gonna do one more chapter, and it's gonna be an in closing. In closing. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Just wanted to say thank you again for checking out my book. I hope you enjoy these recipes. Enjoy these recipes, and more importantly, I hope they can save you money and keep you eating healthy with a great vegetarian lifestyle. Lion. Oh man, that's too much, dude. Save. Alright. What else can I tell you about it? Okay, so that's pretty much, that's the book right there in closing. Boom, 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 boom. Do we got 14? I don't want to be lying. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You know, I almost want to make it 20, you know, but that's okay. It's a video here. I don't want to make it too long. Well, it's already long enough. Now you also got, so you got the book done, and then you get this marketing aspect. Now this is a really cool feature, man, because you can add a call to action at the beginning of this. We're not going to mess with this time. Add a book link at the beginning, add book link at the end. Now this is really cool right here, because what happens is, let's say we do this one, and then let's say we want to do a whole run of books on vegetarians, you know, right? We want to do another recipe book for you know, whatever, 20 of the most expensive vegetarian recipes in the world, or whatever, you know. And then what we'll do is we'll add a link at the end of the book, and we'll add our link to that other book. So anyway, it'll be in the back of this book when they get to the end. Hey, it'll be like, hey, check out. It'll be right here. You can change the heading. Right now it says get all the books in the series. You can basically create a series. So when they're on their tablet and they're reading this book, when they get to the end of it, if they thought it was helpful and you know, they liked it, then they might go to your other book and purchase that one. It happens all the time. This is how you create more marketing for your other books. You link them together. So anyways, that's also a great thing. But we're going to get out of that, and we're going to save this thing, man. And there it is right there. Now you can go right to submit. You can go right in here. You can export this document. You can export an EPUB, HTML, DOC, DOCX, ODT. I'm going to leave it in DOC right now. But the whole thing is, it's in DOC, but the whole thing is, it's using programming language. It's all formatted for the Kindle. So when you upload it, it's going to look. Let's see if I can just yeah, I just want to show you guys what this thing looks like really quick. So here's what it's looking like right now, right? 14 awesome vegetarian recipes for when you're broke. And you got a table of contents. Now this table of contents is formatted. See where it says chapter 1? Click Control to follow link. Okay. Well, on a Kindle, that'll highlight, and you'll just go right to that recipe. right? This is great, you guys. You don't even get the whole, like, you don't get the whole scope of it by looking at it on here, but when you see it on a tablet or something like that, it just looks great. So, and that's what it's all about. So let me close this out. You know, and then, you know, I'm not going to go to Kindle right now, but it's as quick and easy as that. I got that saved. It's sitting right on my desktop. Now all you have to do is you go to Kindle and you log in and you go to KDP and you upload this thing, and boom, you move on to the next one. It's very simple. So anyways, I hope this video has been helpful to you guys. I hope it's been insightful. I basically guided you through the process of creating an ebook. I think we did it in like a half hour to 40 minutes maybe. Very quick, very simple. It will make you money, point blank, with not a lot of marketing. Like if you stick to obscure nonfiction like that, you know, it'll bring your sales in, you know. So anyways, hope this video has been helpful to you guys. Please like, please subscribe. Oh my gosh, my channel is so crappy with subscribers right now. I need all the subscribers I can get. So if you found this video helpful or insightful, please subscribe. Also, if you're more interested in this kind of thing, I'm putting together a module right now for adventuresontheriver.com. I'm going to be putting that up later on this month. And yeah, adventuresontheriver.com, man. It's a one-time $10 fee for the membership, and you'll get access to all that new stuff, that digital stuff that I'm putting up on how to make money digitally on Kindle, because I got a bunch of stuff I want to put up in that module: public domain, uncopyrightable content, writing your own stuff, all kinds of ways to make money on Amazon. But anyways, that's going to be going up, and after it goes up, the price will probably raise a little bit on the membership. So definitely get in now at the $10 rate. You'll be like grandfathered in. Once you're in, you're in. So get in now at the $10 rate, definitely. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys. This video has been super long. Thanks for being patient, and I will catch up with you guys next time. Peace.